Anahata. How are you? Welcome to episode 9 on the water. Today's episode is all about unification and the total restoration of your health and well-being as a result of unifying. Now, I wanted to chat with you quickly about that concept because if you think about it logically, anytime there is an issue with your health, with your well-being, it literally just means that something is off in terms of communication. That's it. There is somehow a lapse in communication. Now, one such way to alleviate any lapse in communication is through unifying, because if you are connected to the totality of wholeness and all there ever is, then you won't ever be without the answers. And this is why they say the answers are found within, because you already have the answers, because you are already connected to all things. And so I invite you guys now watching live or in replay, go ahead and grab some water. We're going to do a unification blessing. And if you have your water bending rocks, as I do, here they are, they're sweet little teeny 100% quartz crystal, go ahead and drop that in as I do an activation based on unification for us all today. I'm just going to walk you through that though. And before we do, I want to also explain to you, well, first of all, taste the water beforehand, right? You want to do a before and after to gauge what actually went on. So before doing this, you'll want to taste the water beforehand so that you can see what are the differences that I notice. And again, if you have your water bending rocks, you'll want to drop in. And this is a clear quartz crystal under the tongue, specially attuned and programmed to scan your needs, and then you put it in water and it structures the water. That is waterbendingrocks.com. But for right now, for today's blessing, I just want to tell you that anytime we are experiencing dis-ease, it is because in some way there is lack of communication. And in that way, you can think of it as simply a energetic disruption. The flow, it's not flowing. There's a stagnant element. Now, just in terms of sacred geometry and how energy flows, right? Fear is dense. It contracts. It's erratic. And so obviously the information and energy is not going to flow. And so if you've ever been to someone and they've tested your chakras and they say, oh, this one, needs work, or this one's out of balance, it's all because your energy is either flowing, you're either vibrantly healthy, you're either connected to all, which you already are, or you're not. And literally the only reason why you aren't is there's a lapse in communication, usually caused through fear, but also environmental toxins. This includes the foods we eat, the vaccines we take, any type of chemical element that is not natural. This also disrupts your energy flow, your connection. Decalcification of the pineal gland occurs through these toxins. And that is your lens into connecting beyond yourself into the all that is you. We are in these bodies, in this time space, but that is illusionary. We actually are the one source. We are creating our own little fractal in our little neck of the fabric of time. And so today is all about reunification in order to get back online with the totality of information that's already available to you. And in doing so, you release the blocks. You let go of the fear. As humans, when we hit our comfort zone and we're like, I don't know, I've never done this before, or it's scary and we're at the edge, that edge of fear, beyond that is the unknown. But guess what? If you unify, it's no longer unknown. It's already a part of you. You just are not choosing to go there right now. And so getting past your ego, which keeps you separate. And guys, if you're wondering why I sound like I'm slurring, I'm programming this crystal as we speak. It is a water-bending rock, waterbendingrocks.com. Check it out. And so episode 9 on the water, I just want to bring your conscious awareness to the fact that you are already connected to all things, and it is merely the blocks or the false limitations, the separation, which is causing a break in communication, a break in the flow of natural prana circulating around your body. And luckily, the default is perfection. The default is optimal grid mapping through sacred geometry. It's only the disruptive forces that lead you to believe you are separate, you don't have the answers, and that causes confusion. It causes fight, flight, frozen, and we get wrapped around this ego game of not feeling safe, etc. And that's just at the base level, right, at the root chakra. As we ascend up and up and up, and we manage to reunite with all aspects of our wholeness, we become vibrant. We become overflowing with prana. We have more energy. Everything works more efficiently, effectively. And so water is a natural way to do this. It is the element of emotion. And that is, I believe, the key. As humans, we are electromagnetic energy pulsing out our vibration. And our vibration is our emotion. And our emotion can either come from within and flow out, or it can be in response to what we are being shown. Guys, I gotta tell you, if you are responding, if you are in a habitual place of response rather than creation, you are allowing your world to be told to you versus being the sovereign creator that you are. So this blessing, this water blessing, I'm just going to put this here. I hope you don't mind. For safekeeping. Drop in your water bending rock if you have one. If you don't have one, you can buy one at waterbendingrocks.com. We are going to do this short blessing, and then we're going to taste the water. And for those of you who are doing the water bending, you can put it in your water and let it program overnight and enjoy it tomorrow. So again, this is just an activation for unification. So go ahead and stand. If you aren't standing and you're sitting, make sure your feet are flat on the ground. And I want to just have you visualize and breathe. So let's go ahead and put our hands on our hearts. This will take only about a minute. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just feel the gravity of your body. And I want you to imagine now that there are roots growing out of the bottom of your feet, down below, intermingling with Mother Gaia, opening up that two-way channel of detox and simultaneous replenishment. So we are sending down anything that is erratic in our mapping, that is disruptive, that is confusing, that is mucking up our ability to realize and communicate with the all of which we are. And as that gently gets down to transmute, simultaneously now pulling up through the earth chakra into the rest of your body, coming up is the revitalized energy of Mother Gaia, which is 100% online and up to date with the cosmic great central sun activations that have come through. Guys, we are going into new territory, new DNA upgrades available through the sun daily and continually, nurturing your cellular structure, converting your DNA into a more crystalline-based structure, activating new strands. We are going from that helix pattern to multiple dimensional patterns of DNA. So activating that now through your feet, up into your root chakra. You may place your hand down there on your pubic bone if you'd like. Feel that energy extending into your root. Meanwhile, again, any toxins, anything subconscious programming, anything that's disrupting your communication is gently being detoxed down through your feet. But we are all about the simultaneous replenishment into unification, which is occurring now. Feeling that energy in our root, a nice warm feeling, a nice grounding feeling. You may see the color red. Coming up now into our sacral, into our lower dantian. This is where you get your gut feelings. You have brain cells there, and they are connected to your higher self, your soul self, the self beyond your physical human mapping that is always online with the highest order and flow and purpose and potential, and is you already. And so this is where we're activating, we're pulling up that prana to activate into our creative center. What is going to be birthed? Sacral chakra of creativity, of connectivity, of getting online with your hunches that serve humanity on that vibrational wavelength into your intuitive ingenuity, into birthing new ways that produce conveniences and help the growth of humanity. Okay, up now into our solar plexus, and our solar plexus being that bright yellow connection to the sun. This is our self-confidence. We are clearing any areas in there where we feel like we aren't good enough, like we aren't worthy, or any lack of confidence. That's just being burst open and dissolving down now into Gaia as we continue to, again, it's a two-way detox while we pull through from Gaia all the prana, the energy and information we need. We're infusing our water, we're infusing our rock, and this comes up now into our beautiful heart center. The heart center, guys, is the Anahata. It's the wormhole. If you go back and look at episode 8, at the mapping of the tube torus, you have the center point, the source point. And this wormhole is connected to the all, and in fact is your portal to unity. So let's just take a few cleansing breaths as we infuse this center that is overlaid like a Russian nesting doll into all dimensions of reality. Let's pulse in all of that high vibe, clear, concise, strong, stable, evolutionary energy now. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more time since it's the fourth. This is the fourth chakra. In and out. It is the gateway. 3 below, 3 above. We move into our throats. You may gently stroke your throat if you'd like. Your expression, your expressive portal. This is where a lot of confusion lies. We are cleansing that out. We are taking that heart space energy and all lower chakral optimized energy up, and we're pulsing it through our throats. Speak your truth and just be. You are already perfect. You are already enough. What you have to say matters, and it matters. So choose wisely. Let's detox our throats. Let's let anything that is not serving us or that is keeping us held down fall away into the earth for transmutation. Let us become aware of what we speak, and let us mean what we say. Let our words be productive. Into the third eye we go, and you may take some of the water now that's already been blessed and put it on your third eye and let it evaporate. As it evaporates, imagine your pineal gland decalcifying here. This is polishing that lens inside of your brain that is a gland called the pineal. It's your connection to your conscious awareness that you are part of the source that created all things. Nothing you have to earn, nothing you have to strive for. It is you, and you are connected to all. This will allow those that that are here to support you on your path. That connectivity will be affirmed, it will flow, you'll get downloads, you'll get clues, you'll get little breadcrumbs from the universe. It will lead you into still waters, it will lead you into the most expansive you and to the fulfillment of your divine potential, which is waiting your realization. And up now to the crown, we are just going to visualize a panel, a big ray of light coming from Great Central Sun down into this beautiful ascensive path that we have now open and cleared. And imagine this crystalline golden light coming down and blessing and filling and nurturing all that it touches. All your cells are being activated now. The water is holding that activation, that instruction of flow, of ease, of every optimized element of each chakra, of security, of creativity, of hunches, of confidence, of sovereignty, of unconditional love, of unification, of expression and clarity of expression, of seeing into the best path in this beautiful Taurus shape. Again, go to episode 8 if you missed it. It's a simultaneous self-feeding mechanism, our geometry, the tube torus. It's natural, detoxing, replenishing simultaneously, and so has this water. So that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and either drink the water or drop in your water bending rock. This is going to continue to program this water for 6 hours, and I will sign off by taking a little stroll over to the end of the dock and pouring a little out. I am going to take a little bit, a sip. Notice the difference. It's sweeter, it's smoother, it's wetter. Some people say it's almost in a gel form. This is the H3O2 property that occurs. And again, dropping in that rock. There it is. It's going to be in there for 6 hours, and I'm going to drink it tomorrow. But in the meantime, we will tune out with a beautiful ceremony of adding 1 drop to Lemon Bay. Again, 1 drop is enough to structure the Atlantic Ocean. That's all it takes, okay? And this isn't me just saying, well, that's how it is. This is scientists doing dilution processes. Let's come out and we'll drop a little into the water, and then we'll wrap up for today. And you can tag yourself, come back and do this later if you'd like. Okay, there's beautiful Lemon Bay. I'm gonna drop just a little bit in. There you go, that's enough. The ripples of change, guys. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We can grid the new reality. Water molecule by water molecule, now connecting in with every other water molecule in the world, including the water you have there at your house. Purifying, sanctifying, upgrading, limitless potential. Join me in my assisting frequency group if you enjoyed this. Do like, subscribe, follow, and purchase your water bending rocks at waterbendingrocks.com. 1 set, and your water is your wand. All right, guys, much love to you. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye for now from Lemon Bay. Mwah. See ya.